Ahoj or Dobrý den. Which one is which? To me, as a Czech native, what happens, and to many Czech people, is that a foreigner is trying to speak with us, and we're super excited. And we greet them, Dobrý den, and in response, what they say is Ahoj. In this moment, part of me is a little bit frustrated. It feels a little bit rude, but I know that it's probably not the foreigner's fault. They just didn't learn properly how to greet people. In today's class, we will have a look how to greet properly in which situation. So let's start. Ahoj means hi or hello. You can say ahoj to your friends, family of your age, colleagues, and so on. For example, ahoj Evo. Ahoj Evo, which means hi Eve. Ahoj. Most used greeting that you will hear and use every single day, multiple times per day, is Dobrý den, which literally means good day. You wish someone good day. And it is pretty formal. This is polite and it's used in shops, at work, with people you don't know, with strangers, with your professors, people higher in hierarchy, your like potentially in-laws, and so on and so on. In general, people you want to be polite with. For example, Dobrý den, paní Nováková. Dobrý den, paní Nováková. Hello, Mrs. Nováková. When saying goodbye, you say na shledanou. Be careful when you are reading it. Some students make mistakes and they read it na shledanou. Not sh, it's not sh, it's na shledanou. Na shledanou. This is the polite and formal way to say goodbye. For example, na shledanou, pane doktore. Na shledanou, pane doktore. Goodbye, doctor. As for saying bye to your friends and family, you do not say na shledanou. It would just feel a little bit awkward because it's very polite. When you are saying bye to your friends and family, you just repeat ahoj again. Technically, you should be good with just these three greetings. They are enough for everyday communication. But if you want to greet in advanced way, you can greet according to the time of the day. For example, in morning, you can say Dobré ráno. Dobré ráno, which means good morning. You say this in morning, usually before 10 a.m. For example, Dobré ráno, mami. Dobré ráno, mami, which means good morning, mom. In the evening, usually after 6 p.m., we say Dobrý večer. Dobrý večer, which means good evening. You can say this, for example, when you enter a restaurant in the evening. Dobrý večer. When going to sleep, we say Dobrou noc. Dobrou noc, which means good night. And you say this before going to bed. For example, a mom can say to their kids, Dobrou noc, děti. Dobrou noc, děti, which means good night, kids. Great job! Now you know how to greet people in Czech, both formally and informally. Bonus information is when you look at all the greetings, Dobrý den, Dobré ráno, Dobrý večer, Dobrou noc, and so on, you probably realize that there is this repeating thing like Dobrý, Dobré, Dobrou, but why all of them looks different? Well, it depends how far you are in your learning Czech, but probably you've heard that Czech words, all of Czech words, have genders. And because we change the adjective according to the genders of the following word, that's why it looks different. Dobrý, dobré, dobrou. Because, for example, den, day, has different gender than not, which means night. So now you know, and when you will be learning adjectives, it will make much more sense for you. So thank you for today's class. Let me know if you liked it, and na shledanou.